Hi students, welcome back to another session of our social science class. In the previous class, you have learned that the location of any region on earth can be determined based on certain imaginary lines. These lines are drawn at exact angular measurement on the spherical surface. The vertical lines are called longitudes and the horizontal lines are called latitudes. In the previous class, we have discussed about the latitudes on Earth. The horizontal lines shown on the globes and maps are called the latitudes. These are imaginary lines. Can anyone say which is the longest latitudinal line? Yes, equator is the longest latitudinal line. The angular measurement of this line is 0 degree. Okay students, today we are going to discuss about longitudes on Earth. Students, you can see the lines connecting both the poles on the globe. These are longitudes. These are curved lines perpendicular to the latitudes. Longitudes are imaginary lines that run around the Earth vertically and meet at the north and south poles. These lines are known as meridians. The prime meridian is the longest meridian on a globe. Longitudes are angular distances east and west of the standard meridian. Lines of longitudes are imaginary lines connecting the same angular distances with reference to the standard meridian. All the lines of longitudes converge at both the poles. These are 180 degree of longitudes on either side of the standard meridian. The circle of longitude, formed by joining 0 degree longitude and 180 degree longitude, divide the Earth into eastern and western hemispheres. 0 degree longitude is known as the prime meridian or Greenwich line. This line is passing through Greenwich, a place near London. That's why it got that name. The line seen opposite to it is called international date line. This is 180 degree longitude. Based on these two lines, that is Greenwich line and international date line, the Earth is divided into two hemispheres. The one on the eastern side of the Greenwich on the globe is known as the eastern hemisphere, and on the western side is known as the western hemisphere. The longitude of a place is the distance of that place east or west of the prime meridian measured as an angle in degree. For example, 90 degree east, 40 degree west, like this. The total number of meridian is 360, 180 to the east and 180 to the west of the prime meridian. Okay students, now you understood that the location of a place on Earth is determined based on the latitudes and longitudes. Students, can you identify the location of India from this map in terms of latitudes and longitudes? Now all of you please listen here. These are latitudinal lines. The location of India is between 8 degree north and 38 degree north latitudes. Okay. See, these are longitudinal lines. The location of India lies between 68 degree east and 98 degree east. Okay students, hope all of you understood how to identify the location of a place on Earth in terms of latitudes and longitudes. Okay. Students, in the previous class you were asked to find out the location of a picture on the board. Did you remember this? Hope now you will be able to do this task. Okay. Standard meridian. The time of a place depends on the longitude that passes through it. Therefore, the standard time for each country is usually taken as the time of the central meridian that passes through that country. Standard meridian of India. The longitude of 82.5 degree east is considered as the standard meridian of India. This line passes through Allahabad in Uttar Pradesh. The local time mentioned at this meridian is considered as the standard time of the whole country. This is called as the Indian Standard Time. The Indian Standard Time is 5.5 hours ahead of the Greenwich time. The time difference between each longitude is 4 minutes. Shall we check what is the importance of International Dateline? Yes. International Dateline is an imaginary line on the surface of the Earth in the mid-Pacific Ocean near 180-degree longitude. International Dateline is important in calculating the time and date of location to its right and left. One side of the International Dateline is ahead by the other side by an exact 24 hours. So, if the east side has the date 1st January, the west part will have 31st December. You see, the International Dateline is not straight. The reason is, if it is a straight line, it demarcates the same country into two parts and the both places have different dates on the same day. In order to avoid the confusion of having different dates in the same country, the International Dateline bends and goes zigzag. The International Dateline is drawn to unite the world's timetable and date to maintain uniformity across the globe. Okay students, there is a homework for you. We have identified the location of India in terms of latitudes and longitudes. Now, you have to complete this table with the help of a globe and the world map and identify the location of these countries also. We will discuss the answers in the next class.